Facebook world, it's great to be here. Mindset Monday. It's Monday again. Man, these weeks are flying by at the moment, and it's great to actually have an amazing weather, amazing things happening around us. We've got the America's Cups racing happening at the moment, and I spent quite a bit of time watching it yesterday, and it never started. Saturday's races were exciting. Seeing the boats out on the water, having one each for the two teams, for Team New Zealand and for Luna Rossa. So if you're watching the Cup racing, there's some more on today. It is exciting. It is a neck and neck at the moment. Not quite sure where things are going to go, and I'm really excited to see. I really want to see Team New Zealand win. We are Team New Zealand. We are New Zealanders. We are here. We want to win. Of course we do. But Mindset Monday, it's what drives you? I'm sure the guys on the boats had massive drive. They really want to succeed. They want to win. They want to get that. And it's really clear they have a very, very focused goal on what they want to have. They know that if they do the right things, they get things set up right, they are going to go through and they're going to win. Having that cup, having the America's Cup there, having us win, there is this massive drive for them. So what's the drive for you? What is it that actually takes you through different experiences, different things? Recently, I've been teaching my daughter to ride, to get rid of trainer wheels and to ride a bike, riding on two wheels. And man, has it been frustrating. I've actually been trying over 2 years. It's over 2 years. Over a period of 2 years, I've tried it at various times, and there's been such resistance to taking those trainer wheels off, to getting things happening. And what is it? What is the thing that drives you? What is the thing that pulls you through all of that adversity? I've actually just spent another last couple of weeks just really trying time after time after time, going multiple days in a row, going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, just went for a big period and said, look, this is what we're going to do. I have this goal, have this vision of us being able to go out and go riding all together. I love my mountain bike riding. I love going riding on adventures, and it's actually really held us back, having trainer wheels and having to have smooth paths to go on and needing extra assistance to push and all that sort of stuff. And it's been frustrating me. And I live for amazing adventures, to be able to have fun, to go exploring. And so I had this massive drive of getting her onto two wheels so we can actually get out and go to more places. So putting that through with all the complaining, with all the difficulties that were going on, all the reasons, the excuses, the crying, the tears, the scratches, the scrapes that have happened. It's what pulled me through it. It's what allowed me to keep going, to see that, yes, there is something bigger on the other side. There's something more that we're going for. And it's what pulls us through all sorts of things in all of our life. The things that we do for work, the things we do for our projects, the things we do in everywhere. So what is it that drives you? Pop a comment in there. What is it that you believe drives you? What is it that you're trying to achieve, and what's the thing that drives you? And I think it's really, really important to be able to take it out to your big thing. I've had a number of people say, oh, my kids drive me. And then I'm like, well, actually, how do my kids drive me? When I'm trying to teach my daughter to ride her bike, how do my kids drive me? And what is it behind it? So for me, it's going to be different for different people. We don't all have to have the same thing. We don't all think the same. We are all different. For me, what drives me is actually creating amazing experiences. So creating amazing experiences is what I love to do. I went out mountain biking on the weekend, and it was having an amazing experience, being able to shoot down those hills, loving what I'm doing, enjoying it. That was why I went out there. This is why I got off my bum, put everything in the car, went out there and actually had that experience. So being able to see my daughter learn, being able to put the effort in, go through the frustration, put up with it, keep motivating, keeping positive when everything's going wrong. It is that motivation to create great experiences. And without that motivation, when things are going wrong, it's like, well, this is just too hard. I'm just going to throw the towel and I'm just going to say, no, I'm just going to stop. It's really important to have something to pull us through and have our reason why. Even in business, in work, in home, for my job, for my business, for what I do, coaching, my why is really important. There are days that are tough. There are days that are really struggling. And it's taking your focus back, taking my focus back to what is the reason that I do this? What is the reason why I do it? And the way that we do this, I was going to share with you how I did it. So what's the thing that we'd say? When you're saying, okay, why am I doing this? I'm doing it because I want my daughter to ride a bike. Well, what's the reason for that? And that's the important thing that I want to share with you. What's the reason for that? Ask that question over and over. You get a different answer over and over and over until eventually you get back to the root cause, the root event, the root reason. What's the reason for that? My daughter, I wanted to ride the bike. I wanted her off trainer wheels. What's the reason for that? Because I wanted to be able to ride a bike. What's the reason for that? Because I want her to be able to go over rougher terrain. I want to be able to go and see different places. And what's the reason for that? Because I really like seeing new places. And what's the reason for that? I love actually sharing those experiences with her. It's like I love feeling those experiences. I love seeing places. I love riding things that I haven't ridden before. And what's the reason for that? Well, I really like sharing it with others. I like having that shared experience, having that joy, having that what's this about? What's new? What can we do? Pushing the limits, having those experiences. So asking that question over and over. What's the reason for that? You can get to what your why is. When you know your why, you can use it as motivation. You're like, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to be actually having great experiences. I want to be having these things happen. I want to be having an amazing time. So it's through having that why, having that reason why, knowing it, and using it to your advantage. It is there. It is what you want. So having your motivation really clear in your mind, thinking about it, feeling it, understanding it is so important. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys today. This is Mindset Monday, getting yourself in the right mindset. What is it that you want to achieve this week? These weeks fly by. There's only 52 in a year. What do you want to do this year? Looking at what the big picture is, what it is that you want to achieve this year, and then what is it that you want to do this week to be on track to get that. So I use a very regimented planning system. It's not restricted. It's not the right word for it, but it's very detailed. It's a planning system which I follow through, and it's being able to get really clear on what we want to achieve, and then breaking it down into milestones, into steps we're going to take. So that each week I'm coming into it, it's like, okay, if I do this week, I'm on track for that big goal. It's on track for how I want to live my life. So what is it that you want to achieve this week? What could you achieve this week that will take you closer to how you want to live, how you want to be, what you want to be doing? Share it in the comments. Great to have you guys here. Hope you've got your mindset right. Hope you're getting yourself in the right place to have an amazing week, to be on track, to be like really enjoying your life. What can you do this week that will get you closer to your goal? And through that, you get massive success, satisfaction, fulfillment, and joy to live your life. Hope you guys got something out of this. Comment. What did you get out of it? Is there something valuable there? What would you like more of? Helps me to tweak these, to get them into something that you'd enjoy. What is it that you would like to have more of? Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.